I'm Melissa.
And I'm Mike. And,
Welcome back to Game
and
Time.
that's Oliver. Ooh, Oliver's not happy that we're playing Game Time today.
Okay. So today, what are we calling it?
We're calling it Florida Man or Not.
Florida Man or Not.
So
Come out wherever you are.
So the idea is we're going to read each other some crazy news headlines, and the other one has to guess whether the headline is related to a Florida man or somewhere else.
Yeah. So 2 news headlines. So one's going to be a Florida man, and then the other one's going to be somewhere else.
Oh, we're going to do it like that? I thought it was just we were going to do them one by one. You were going to have to guess, and you're either right or wrong.
No,
okay.
I read you 2 news articles, and you have to guess which one's the Florida man.
Okay, got you. Okay, maybe you should go first because I'm going to have to think about mine a little bit. No, I mean I have my.
Do you have real news articles?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do. No, I'm just going to make them up.
Yeah. That's not the game. Okay, I'll go first.
All right.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me zoom in because I don't have my glasses. Not my fault the truck don't surf. Man arrested after driving car into the ocean. Or woman stabs boyfriend after he ate all her salsa. Which one do you think?
I think it's... I'm going to say the first one is the Florida man because he's talking about surf.
Yeah, you're right.
See. Wait.
Also...
All right.
Imagine stabbing your boyfriend because he ate all your salsa.
Right?
As a salsa lover myself, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, babe. It's not worth it to stab your boyfriend. You did wrong there. Okay. So you got that wrong.
Okay, you ready? So, someone's here. Someone's here.
Hey, cutie.
Hold on. What?
Okay.
Okay.
You have a helper.
We're still going to go. You
Hi.
can press all the buttons you want. We have a special guest appearance. Oh. He thinks you're going to get it wrong.
No, that one.
Ooh, that one is aggressive. Yeah, buttons.
You're play with this instead.
You want to play with that? Okay. Man arrested in cheese heist where imposter stole $389,000 worth of cheddar. Nope. Or man accused of attacking girlfriend with a banana.
Ooh. I'm going to say the banana is the Florida man.
You want to do it, Ollie? Here.
Yay!
Correct. Yes. The other one was from the UK.
I was going to say cheese isn't giving Florida. No.
That one hurts.
Stop.
I have to erase that sound.
Dangerous. That one's the bad button, Ollie. Okay. Yeah, take him to go get a snack.
Okay, he's going.
Snack time. Okay. Mine.
Okay.
Florida man.
All right. Don't read that one. Skip that and go to a different one. And by the way, if your story starts now, man, I'm going to know.
Well, they all start with...
I know.
Okay. They all start with... Even my non-Florida ones start with man or woman. Okay. Person impersonates security. They all start with man because I looked up.
No, that's fine.
Even out-of-state ones, I looked up.
Yeah, I'm
Arizona
giggling
man.
at some of the ones I'm reading. That's all.
Impersonate security guard to get into Taylor Swift concert. Arrest report says. That's crazy.
Or
police searching for mystery pooper.
Oh, wow. Well, the Taylor Swift concert could be here because she's had a few here, but I'm just going to guess the mystery pooper is the Florida man.
No.
Oh, wow.
It was the Taylor Swift security guard.
Should have gone with my first instinct. Okay.
Mystery pooper. Do you want to hear more about that article?
Maybe later. They told it's also disappointing that didn't happen in Florida.
I know.
They told insurers a bear damaged their car, but it was actually a person in a costume. Or man on drugs kills imaginary friend and turns himself in.
I'm going to say the second one because I think I heard about the first one and it's not. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember. I heard about the first one. I couldn't remember if it was in Florida or not. Where was that? Wasn't it Ohio or something?
You know what? Now that I actually
kills his imaginary friend. How did that go?
Los Angeles or Louisiana. There's 4 LA residents, so that could be Louisiana.
Oh. That's
you
so
are
funny.
correct. So I've gotten one. Did I get one wrong? I got one wrong.
You have one wrong so far.
You
One
got
wrong,
both
one right.
Yep.
Man had hours-long junk food feast inside closed Walgreens. Or suspect attempts to elude police by driving to prison.
I'm gonna say the Walgreens one.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because it would have been a dead giveaway if it was Publix.
True. No, I think Georgia has Publix too. That's funny. Junk food feast in Walgreens. He picked a good spot to do that at least.
I love the one about the imaginary friend. It just.
And then he was trying to be honest and turn himself in.
Yeah. Man tries to pawn stolen jewelry at store managed by woman whose home he just robbed. or fish keep washing ashore. Some say it could be a bad omen.
I want to say the second one because it's the ocean, but that's just me being a selfish Floridian thinking we're the only one with an ocean. But I'll say the second. Final answer.
Ooh, sweet. That was in California.
See, they have oceans too.
They have oceans there.
What was the first one that was the Florida man? Oh, he stole from her house and then he tried to pawn.
stole from her house and then tried to pawn it at a shop that she managed.
Maybe he didn't know that she was the manager though, but like also what are the chances of that happening?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. See, that's an article I want to know more about. Oh my god, can you cut that out?
Baby.
I'm sorry, I'm getting over. I was. Okay. Man takes on bizarre challenge of eating raw chicken every day. Unhappy with haircut, man punches Great Clips employee.
It's got to be the Great Clips one. It's got to be.
It's not.
Wow.
It's not. It was the raw chicken every day.
Wow, that's wow.
It says he decided to choke down on raw chicken daily in a bizarre challenge to find out if eating raw meat isn't as horrifying as it seems.
Oh wow.
He was like, morbid, prove it.
Florida. Yeah.
I can't imagine raw chicken has a great texture though either though.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like no, I know when my chicken isn't cooked like right or enough, the texture is like ugh.
Like it's giving raw chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. After months on the run, a murder suspect falls through the ceiling and into custody.
What?
Yeah, apparently. I don't know if he was in the ceiling the whole time. That's one of those I need to know more. Or man high on flakka tries to break into jail to visit friends. So the guy falls through the ceiling into custody, or he breaks into jail to visit his friends.
I'm gonna say that one.
That one, you are correct.
I was gonna say that sounds like a Florida article if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, the other one was Memphis.
This is technically your last one.
Okay.
But should I look up more?
It's up to you. Okay. We could also just
discuss them.
Yeah.
I saw some that I didn't.
I have more, so we could just keep going, and I'll ask you them.
Okay, yeah, that's fun for me. Woman leads deputies on chase in stolen ambulance. Or man hacks into a baby monitor, tries to wake up child.
I think that one.
No.
No? Wow, I'm bad at this.
That's so funny though. That
Uh,
was in Cincinnati.
wow.
If
See,
you hook
co-
something up to the internet and don't take steps to make sure it's properly password protected, people might try to get into it.
okay,
That's crazy.
that is crazy. All right. Uh, wow.
That
There's
is.
so many good ones on here. Okay. Man arrested for calling 911 after his cat was denied entry into a strip club. Or, shoot, I didn't get the second one ready here.
He said, "It's 2025. Let my cat in."
Well, my next one was bad.
Oh.
Uh, boy, I have a few of these that are bad because they mention the city and they just won't work without it.
You just skip
Teacher is
past
accused
it.
of using AI to make his boss appear racist.
I'm gonna say the cat at the strip club.
That is correct.
Just 'cause I
Also,
feel like,
also, I kind of gave it away when I mentioned that the story I was looking for. I kept running into ones that mentioned the location.
oh, I know that's how my Cincinnati baby monitor one
Yeah.
was. I had to say, just skip over the Cincinnati part. They would deny his cat entry into the strip club. That's so funny.
Yeah. Let's see.
Poor guy.
I don't know what
He's
that
just trying
was.
to vibe with his cat. I feel that sometimes I want to take, mates to Target with me.
See, some of these aren't like. I'm just gonna read some of the Florida Man headlines, and we'll laugh about those. Because the next one on my list, like too many of these I'm reading, and then I just start laughing. Florida man arrested. Oh, we read that one already. Florida man dials 911 and demands a ride home to change his underwear. uh, Florida man hits boyfriend with plate for listening to too much Alanis Morissette.
Imagine. I don't blame
I
him.
think we've all thought about that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Allegedly stabs brother after macaroni and cheese goes missing. Yeah, I've thought about stabbing someone over
This
mac and
says
cheese.
Florida man buys mask at gas station to burglarize the bank across the street just to keep it local.
Yeah.
Now I know, but also all the ones that I read that weren't Florida ones, I made it easy for myself and I just looked up Ohio man
Oh,
articles.
yeah.
So some crazy stuff goes on in Ohio too,
Yeah.
and other states, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
we just
But
got a reputation.
we just have a
it's like the
reputation.
whole Eagles and snowballs thing.
It's just how it
It's only
is.
partially based on reality. And then I read these headlines and I go, well,
Florida man arrested after making bomb threat up against himself.
yeah, that's almost as bad as murdering your imaginary friend. Hardware store discards 15 feet of carpet after Florida man rolls himself up in it and pees. Uh,
See, you have good ones.
how about this one? Florida man robs gas station, leaves job application with identifying information behind. So I guess he, filled out a job application and then robbed them.
I'm gonna get money off y'all some way or another. I'm trying to open this one, but it's not. Yeah, I
Well,
should
that
have.
I can't even read that one because that would get us canceled.
Hold on, let me see.
Oh my God. Now this one's kind of a little bit more on the morbid side, but Florida man dies in meth lab explosion
Oh my
after lighting a
god.
fart on fire.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was real.
I you would think it wasn't.
So you can actually light farts on fire?
If you can, it's not good to do it in meth labs. Florida
True.
man arrested for twisting 2-year. Well, that's not even funny. That's just sick. Twisting 2-year-old boy's nipples off.
Oh my
That's
god.
you got to be thrown in a pit
Half
somewhere.
naked Florida man crashed car into jail.
Now so I have a question though. Half naked. Like if it's a woman and she's half naked, she's topless. That's indecent exposure. If it's a man and he's half naked, like is
Yeah,
he
what
is he wearing a
does.
shirt and nothing below? Because that's half naked. Otherwise, it's just shirtless,
True.
right? That's
I think of half naked as, yeah, I mean, I guess If somebody said half naked, I would assume just like in his underwear, maybe. But I guess that's almost naked, more than half naked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Um. So who knows what he was wearing? But he did crash his car into the jail.
Wow. Florida man calls 911 after missing beer. No, I'm sorry. I got to read that again. Florida man calls 911 over missing beer so many times he gets arrested. And if you're losing your beer that often, you deserve to get arrested.
Debit card left during Florida burglary leads to arrest.
That's
See, you
funny.
just gotta be
Yeah.
smarter
Yep.
to not leave your identification behind.
Yep.
And you know, after he left, probably too, he's like trying to go get some food or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, my debit card, dang it.
Florida man butt dials 911. His murder plot gets accidentally recorded.
What? How does that even work though? Like you're just speaking out loud about it
I guess.
during your butt dial to 911?
Yeah.
That's kind of just poor timing.
Yeah. Florida man charged with DUI in his motorized wheelchair.
I have heard that that's actually a thing.
Yeah, it is. It is. And
like even if you're, isn't it even if you're driving, like riding a bicycle? Oh, that's him?
Yeah. So.
Oh.
Ooh, he looks, if you, like, in your head, picture the person, that's what he looks like. Florida man says his cat downloaded child porn, not him.
Likely story.
Yeah. Don't blame it on the cat, you sicko.
People are so just wild. You know, sometimes I think like I could be a little like weird and quirky, and then you read articles like that, and you're like, yeah, people definitely have some screws loose.
Yeah. Florida man calls 911 80 times to demand Kool-Aid, hamburgers, and weed. Wow.
The specific order is crazy.
Yeah.
Would you ever
I think just reading these is more fun than playing the game, to be honest.
Would you ever be a 911 operator?
Is
that ever a job that you would ever see yourself
doing? I wouldn't want to. Too much stress.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think, when the person's calling and, like, it's like something, a child fell in the water or something like that. I couldn't deal with all that.
And there's nothing you can do except, like, get the police on their way and talk the person through it.
Yeah, try to keep them calm and that. But, yeah, too emotionally straining, I think. It'd be rewarding in some cases, but I think probably more often than not it would just be, like,
exhausting.
Disheartening.
Yeah.
South Florida teenager is in jail after he played doctor with real patients for the second time in just over a year. I think I heard about that story.
What was it?
He was pretending he was a doctor, and he wasn't.
Oh my gosh, did you see this video of, I saw it this morning on TikTok. It was these two men, and they were impersonating a police officer. And they were dressed as cops, but they went to this person's door, and at like 2 a.m., which is already a red flag.
Right.
Knocking on his door at 2 a.m., impersonating a police, and they were like, hey, we need you to open the door. The cop who was up front, who initially, like, knocked, he was wearing black latex gloves, also a red flag, because unless you're actively investigating something, like, with a crime scene or something, why do you have on black latex gloves at my door at 2 a.m.?
Right.
So, and the red flags were that the cop never announced, like, his name, which they normally do. They didn't even know this guy's name. They had nobody. It's not like they were like, oh, hey, we're here to talk to so-and-so. Like, they didn't have a name.
Right.
And they didn't announce themselves either, or their ID number or anything like that. And they just kept telling the guy, like, we need you to come out here so we can talk to you. We're investigating something. We need you to come out here and talk to you. And the guy is laying in bed talking to them through his doorbell camera, like, no, I'm not coming outside. I'm going to bed. I'm not coming outside. Whatever you need to talk to me about, you can talk to me here.
Wow.
And it turns out that they were literally, like, trying to rob him.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's
and they
crazy.
Also, in the background, you didn't even see their cop car, and people in the comments were like, a police officer, if he has his cop car, he's always going to try and make it visible.
Yeah. And they would have lights on and everything, I think, in that case, too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
So scary.
So, this is the last one on my list, but this one's kind of funny. Or not. Florida man attacks mom's boyfriend with samurai sword over missing can of shrimp. people get really like angry over their food. We had a mac and cheese incident.
Yeah, or the
Oh,
guy with the haircut
can of shrimp. Yeah,
punching his barber.
yeah. Oh wait.
I've always been too shy to even like say if I don't like a hairstyle, let alone punching the person who did my hair.
Yeah. That's insane. Drunk drunk Florida man tries to use taco as ID after his car catches fire at Taco Bell.
Oh my God. Wait, why did he need his ID? I guess when the cops came,
I guess. Yeah.
his car caught fire.
Tries to use taco as ID. I mean, maybe he was just like confused, like, oh, you need my ID here.
Remember back in the day when in the Chick-fil-A parking lot when that lady's car caught fire and Heather's car was parked next to it? Like Heather's car was on one side
Yeah.
and another girl I worked with, her car was on the other side, and this minivan, they came inside to eat, and this minivan literally caught on fire and was like gushing flames. And you know what? With the girl who oh my goodness.
You want to talk?
Was this hello? Say hello. Nope.
Hello.
Hello. The girl whose car actually got mainly ruined in it,
Yeah.
being parked next to that person, her insurance didn't even cover it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mhm. And that was the first time I've ever seen a car that up close, just like gushing flames. It's so scary to know, like when a car is just up in flames like that.
We were in a Taco Bell drive-through the one time.
Uh-huh.
I don't think we were at the window yet. I think we were, I don't know. But the car behind us, like the person got confused and stepped on the gas instead of the brake. I think it was an older person. And they ended up like rear-ending us, but only like kind of on the corner of our car because they turned.
I feel like I
And they ended
remember
up
that.
flying out of like the drive-through line. I think they smashed into a car that was parked, but we didn't really take any damage. Whoa.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Mess. Yes, we have a mess.
Mess.
Uh-oh, we have a mess. I think so. I think maybe that's the end of our Florida man stories.
On that note, y'all.
Yeah, now we have a mess.
Now we have a mess.
So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, and hope you like this one. I think this was a fun one, even though we kind of switched it up from being a game to just reading Florida man stories. But I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cleaned it up.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.